Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back with the channel message you need to hear right now from God, your angels, whatever it is that you guys believe in, doesn't matter to me. Let's just hop right into it and find out why were you called to this message today? What do you need to hear? Let's get started. All right, so I feel a lot of you guys are building trust in the universe more than ever. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles here, you guys are not new to the journey. Even if you just found me today or you've been here a while, you guys have been on a spiritual journey, whether or not you've known it. But I feel like a lot of you guys do know deep down in your soul that you are here for a purpose. And I feel with the Knight of Pentacles here, you're on the right path. Even if sometimes you feel a little stuck or stagnant, I get this imagery of like sometimes you're on route, but you got to stop at a stop sign. Sometimes your car breaks down. Sometimes things happen, but you're not seeing why. At the time those things happen, like your angels have a plan for you guys. So if sometimes you got a pit stop or you got to rest or something doesn't work out in your favor, you have to understand that that's probably to prevent any more issues in the future or to lean you into the right direction. And when you have that level of trust with your angels in the universe, things kind of flow a bit easier. And not that I'm saying that things are perfect, that your life is going to look perfect when you're in the flow. It actually just means that when you get a little detour or things don't happen in your favor, you're not having that anxiety, you're not freaking out. And I'm not saying that you guys are doing all that. I'm just saying that it's normal. It's human to sometimes feel like, oh my God, my life is shattering. There's tower moments. But I feel like a lot of you guys are not realizing that your path is actually very Knight of Pentacles, which is a good thing. It's a slow and steady incline, and your angels are making sure you're ready for that next step before they push you into it. So you're very taken care of, especially the people that come to my channel and the people that are connected with my message. You guys are my angel people. You guys definitely like to do things the right way, and you guys really do care about others, and your angels still want you to slow down to take care of yourself still. I feel like a lot of you guys have entered your villain area, like I said, and you are sticking up for yourself more. But like I always say for my light workers and my healers, your selfish is still not even like close to other people's selfish. And even when you think you're being selfish, you're still really good-hearted, good intention. It's like a lot of you guys really don't want to hurt anybody. But I feel like a lot of you are realizing that if someone is in your way, you're going to have to get them out of your way or go around them and not really worry too much what other people are doing right now. I feel like you guys are really building resilience right now. And honestly, you have been in the chapter of your life, like the past chapter was definitely about building resilience. So I feel that a lot of you guys are ready for that next step now. And that's kind of what your angels want to tell you. And you are going to be looking and feeling very different. I feel a lot of you guys already noticed the changes within yourself, and other people have noticed it within you. You may feel like people are triggered by you lately. People are coming towards you. People are moving away from you. It's this energy that you're emitting is definitely showing the world that you're here to do what you need to do and you're ready for that next step. Inner voice. Yeah, you guys are definitely trusting your inner voice. And honestly, you got to this step because even though things were not always easy, you built this resilience, you kept going, and your inner voice kept telling you it's going to work out, it's going to work out, and you trusted it. Even though at times you may have doubted that you were on the right path. You guys truly are. Passion. Yeah, we got the King of Wands there. Okay. Knight of Wands, immaturity. And we also have guidance. Yeah, I feel for you guys that you're getting your fire back. And the interesting thing I see here as well is that your love life is going to be picking up. And you know what? I feel for you guys that all these changes you've gone through, it's really helping you guys see things really clearly, because we got the Knight of Wands here and we got the King of Wands, right? Sometimes they look like the same person, you know, but I feel that you guys are really getting to know people and understand their intentions towards you. So I would not be surprised if you guys start to get a lot of love offers lately, more than usual. And it's not because you guys are just especially more attractive. Well, that's one of the reasons, but it's also because a lot of you are just standing in your power, and that's going to be very attractive to a lot of people. Like I know a lot of you guys are working on your glow up, working on yourself, but I also see as well that it's your passion now that people are really attracted to. Not that you didn't have it before, but you especially have that you reconnected with your passion and you reconnected with who you are. It's kind of like this energy of discovering your purpose. So we got this 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So this is really interesting, but people from your past are really missing you guys. I feel that you guys are really headed towards this path of success, and I feel that you have just ran through a lot of immature ass people. And I always talk about this, guys, but you have to understand that you are here with this Hierophant energy. Like you are that person that usually comes in and tells people what's up, what's good. So a lot of the time, most people are going to be less mature than you, especially for my ladies out there when it comes to dating. I know most of you guys watching are women, but if you're a man watching for a man, or you're a woman dating women, it doesn't matter. A lot of people, or friends even, a lot of people are going to be less mature than you. Look at all the children in the card. and you guys are just realizing that. So you went through this like phase where you realize that what people do towards you is not personal. Like, it's just their own immaturity, and you guys are not going to let that stop you from stepping foot in your passion. And I feel like you guys are actually stepping into a King of Wands energy, because you're realizing masculine, feminine, men or female, no one's going to get in the way of what you're here to do. And you guys are my movers, my shakers, my leaders. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, you are stepping foot into a King of Wands energy, and you're going to find that men and women are following you and looking out for you and seeing what you're doing. And it might be new to you guys, because some of you may not be in a leadership position, but you're going to find that people are following you and seeing what you have going on. And it's because you guys reignited that fire inside of you. You guys always had it, but I feel like you're ready for that next step, and the universe has signaled to everybody that you're ready. So you definitely passed like some kind of test that you guys went through. And I know some of you guys are like, we hate tests, but the universe will sometimes test you, not to punish you if you fail, but to make sure you're ready. And there was some kind of incident where there was a choice to be made between like somebody immature, or like you were in some kind of situation where someone's being immature and you just chose to walk away. And it could be multiple people, but I feel like there was a particular situation that happened maybe recently, or maybe like, yeah, within the last year or two for sure, or even month or even weeks for some of you. I just see an imagery of you guys just walking away as something immature, and the universe is like, your angels are like, all right, yeah, they're ready. They saw exactly what was up there. Because you know what it is, for my light workers and my healers, you guys kind of know when someone's being immature. But when you kind of set foot on this path, especially when you're an empath and a healer, you tend to like want to make excuses for people and feel sorry about walking away. But you guys are at the point where you don't really care right now about hurting people, because they never cared about hurting you. And it's like, it's not that you guys aren't going to go out of your way to hurt people, but you're at a phase now that you're at that next level where it requires you guys to really shield up and be resilient, and you can't let people push you around at this next phase that you're in. And if you're constantly making mistakes for immature people, then you're not really pushing people towards the growth that they need. So, you know, for my men and women out there, for my women watching, like a lot of you guys have gone through many karmics and many men, you know, I didn't mean like that, but you know what I mean? Like, you date a lot of different types of immature people in your lifetime, and you're wondering like, yo, where the good men at? Yeah, I feel you guys, you know, but the thing is that it's also your elevated state that makes you see it for what it is. So it might be harder for you guys to date, but at the end of the day, you're like, why didn't you send me this mother effer? You know, you're just like, this sucks. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, what you need to know is that you are there to teach these people a lesson. And I feel that you walking away from people, making them cry, making them hurt, that's what you're meant to do. And make his pockets hurt too. No, I'm just playing around. But seriously, we got this Wheel of Fortune there. And I see that, you know, things are going to start changing for the better, because you guys have shifted your energy into, I'm no longer taking any bullshit, and this is the path I'm going on. And if this person is not in alignment with that path, then I'm out of here, you know? And I feel like that's amazing. And that's not only just dating, that's friendships, that's work. It's like, listen, this is what I'm here to do. Look at these page immaturity. Like, you know, people are going to try to come back from your past, apologize. You know, I was just kidding. I didn't mean it, or manipulate you. Oh, it's not like that. It's not like that. But like, at the end of the day, you know when someone is showing up for you. You know if someone's being real with you or not. And because you trusted yourself and you got this clarity, you guys already know who to leave behind and who to move forward. You guys already know it, and that's it. Because I feel like in the day, it's not about who doesn't make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. It's about who's showing up for you, who's making changes, and who's growing alongside of you. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's like at your elevated state, people really can't hang out in your energy unless they want to grow and elevate. And your energy could be very, very, very triggering for a lot of people. That's why I tell my men and women out there watching, when it comes to dating, if it ain't working out and it's really not personal, especially if you got purpose, you got things you're here to do, and especially for my women, because you guys are my women leaders. And a lot of men still have a hard time accepting the fact that you are at an elevated state than them. And I don't just say this to be sexist or whatever, but I have dated people that have admitted that to me. Like, you know, you're farther ahead than I am. I even had an ex that admitted that to me and like sabotaged the relationship a little bit, but they can feel that. And whether it's spiritual, they can feel it, or it's like with your work, your job, your life, you guys are some boss ass bees, like, you know, and I feel that you got these people shaking in their boots, men and women. Like, there's something about the change you've gone through. It's like you've always been this person, but I feel like you guys were still like tiptoeing around, you know, this power that you have within you. And it's like, you're not longer letting immature people stop you from your elevated status and what you're here to do. And you have a very spiritual elevated status. So yeah, you're going to start looking very different, acting very different. And once again, people are going to be like, oh, you changed. You didn't change. You're just embracing more of who you are. And other people have probably robbed you of that. Like on my main channel, my Patreon, if you guys are on there, check it out. Like I was talking about one of the piles that, you know, you probably went through a toxic relationship where people already know that you are that bee, you know what I'm saying? But like, they may have tried to dim you down. And you didn't really realize it at the time, but now you're seeing it for what it is. You're like, why the hell did I slow down my life for this person? But that's all lessons in learning. And I never want to tell you guys to feel bad about the choices you made or the people that you've gone through. That was exactly what you needed to go through to come to this conclusion, to get to this point. So right now, the Five of Cups, maybe that's you guys. You're still sad about these childish ass people. Like, why can't they just act right? Why can't this person do what they say they're going to do? Why can't they just be the person they say they're going to be? It's because this person simply cannot. They're not meant to be on your path. And if they don't want to get it together, there's plenty over the horizon. But I feel like this Temperance energy, I feel in the past when someone disappointed you, especially from my women out there when it came to dating, like when someone disappointed you and you invested in them, it really hurt you guys, of course, right? Like, of course, you're going to want to invest your spirit, your soul, your loyalty into somebody if they're promising you the world and it's all going well for the first couple months. But when that disappointment hits, you guys are just like, damn, like now what, you know? Especially if this person is having you dim yourself, having you sacrifice. And a lot of you guys are just realizing, all right, you know, I'm just going to do my thing. And the right person will just, you know, be right alongside with me. But the Five of Cups there as well, like, honestly, it's like kind of the energy where initially you might hurt, but then this person or these people that hurt you, they're going to be hurting more in the long haul because that's part of the spiritual transformation, the karmic situation. We got the Wheel of Fortune there. And yeah, I'm not going to lie to you guys, you people watching, your angels got you having a whole lot of karmics because that's basically how your life is going to look because of the fact you are this elevated state. Now, don't feel sad about that because the good thing about this is that you get this confidence in yourself knowing that you're probably right most of the time and you're the one that's going to be leading people. So it's hard for you guys to kind of fathom that you're this powerful person still, but I'm here to let you know if you found this reading, you are that person. Like you are someone placed in a certain environment and situation for a particular purpose. So, you know, if you guys don't throw someone off your path, your angels will do it for you if they know that this person ain't it. And yeah, I feel like you guys are headed towards your passions, your goals, and I'm seeing that. Yep, got the World here. You guys are on a whole new chapter now, so got the Justice card there as well. It's all about you guys just balancing the scales of life. So I feel that you guys may be entering an era where you're starting to really get what you deserve. You're getting the respect you deserve. You're getting the situations people you deserve because you have invested so much into other people that your angels want to help you guys invest into yourself right now. So I would not be surprised if people start coming on your path, wanting to help you, wanting to be in your life, wanting to be around you. But remember that you guys are still the one in charge. You're still the one taking the lead. So if people want to help you out with things, they want to be around you, that's cool. But don't let anyone stop you from your vision, your goal, your intuition, what you're here to do. At the High Priestess twice. Like you guys are psychic AF. Like whatever it is that you guys have gone through, it has elevated your intuition. So when you get to the point where you're like talking to people, you're like, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. You guys are probably a lot like me where it's just like, geez, once I elevated to a certain state, I'm like, uh-oh, like this ain't good because I started to really read people for their intentions so quick and fast. But it may be overwhelming, but it's actually very enlightening because it helps you avoid, you know, future BS. Because I do feel you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you, but you're going to know what's up with all these people. Yeah, you got some apologies on the way, but I really feel like you guys are over these past people, past situations, past energies. We got the page up. Wow, lots of, yeah, so many pages here. Sheesh. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people from your past are going to try to fight to come back in your life, but you guys are, I just feel like, I always hear that one song, it's like, who do you love? But there's one part with Drake and I always hear that song. I don't know in my head, but I don't know why Drake says this and why the angels have me channel this, but he says they got money that to, get the woman that they know that they're running the game. They got money that on the pool to do. I don't know. He says that something about like they got money that they're jumping on the pool to make. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but it's kind of like with me that energy of just like you guys are running the game, whether or not you are aware of that or not, you know, because your angels got you behind your back and you got money you got to make, you got people you got to see, you got places you need to go, and it's just the energy of like self-love where it's just like, it's like when these people come in or come out, like you don't even pay them any mind anymore. It's like, what has gotten into you? You know, that's what people are thinking. But Six of Wands, I'm also hearing that song that girl is a real crowd pleaser. Like you guys have talents and gifts that you're here to show the world. And that is the justice. Like a lot of you guys are not realizing that by being selfish and cutting off these people and saying no to these BS people, friends, situations, jobs that take advantage and all these things and stepping out and being the person that you're meant to be, that is you actually still being selfless because you guys are meant to influence and help many people. So if you let one or two people get in the way and you tell those people to F off, I'm sure the angels will forgive you if you're helping thousands of other people, especially if that person is getting in your way. And I'm not saying go out of your way to be malicious, but this is definitely the energy of like, you know, people are going to try to get in your way. You guys are high vibrational. And like I always say, even myself in my elevated state, you know, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm probably always going to be subjected to spiritual attack. I got an evil eye candle going 24/7. Sometimes I'm down and out, but I get right back on that horse because I have that fire, that passion. I'm here for a reason, and no one's going to stop me from doing what I need to do here because this is what I'm here to do. And you know what? At the end of the day, the only reason why people are doing in this energy is because they cannot be you. And I feel like what's going to happen next is success. Six of Wands. Some of you guys have platforms. Some of you guys are stepping out. Some of you guys are really showing the world the real you. And that is actually going to be helping a lot of people. And I feel like you guys are showing more of yourself, maybe even like being a little bit more self-centered. It's like, it's your time. You guys have spent most of your life. I'm getting a phone call right now. Oh my lordy. Sorry guys, got interrupted. The way my phone was sitting, that it was on silent, but it created like a loud noise, so it distracted me. But basically, like, my friend was going on about like all these opportunities coming into their life, but they're like super stressed and all these things. So I kind of feel like it's well for you that you're going to be getting a lot of opportunities. Like a lot of people are going to be paying attention to you guys. So your angels also wanted you to rest before then because they knew that your life was going to pick up and a lot of things were going to start happening. So I feel for a lot of you, if you were still feeling a bit stagnant, just know that a lot of opportunity is on the way. But, you know, your angels want to make sure you're ready for it. They don't want to overwhelm you because I feel like there's a lot of things headed towards you guys. Wow, we got the Emperor here too as well. Well, what's this about? Nine of Cups. Yeah, you guys are going to get a wish fulfillment coming in your life. I feel with the Emperor and the Five of Wands, I'm not going to lie to you guys, especially by your love life. I do feel like there's going to be people coming in, fighting for your time, fighting for your attention. I also feel it's because you guys entered this boss-ass energy that people want to be around you because you're somebody that is interesting. You have things going on. You're stable. You're strong in your spot. And I do see that there's going to be one person standing out that is going to have what you need in order to move forward with your life. So this could be like work. Like I see the Emperor here. It could be someone offering some sort of opportunity with work, or some of you guys, it could be romantic situation where somebody's going to come in and be like, hey, you know, I like what you're doing, you know, let's go out. We have the Ten of Pentacles there. Yeah, it really shows me that your version of feeling complete and like having everything you need that's what's coming in. But the Five of Wands there, you're going to be happy that you didn't give up, that you kept fighting. But I do feel for my people out there watching that you definitely have a lot of suitors, like more than you think, and they're going to start coming out of the woodworks. Some from the past. Yep, they got the Three of Swords there. Some from the present, of the future, Ace of Cups, new love as well. Like, I just feel that you guys, yeah, it's like the end of you guys just feeling burdened and stuck, like things aren't happening for you. Let's see what else I see going on for you guys. Another thing I just want to say is that you are entering an Emperor energy yourself. So, yeah, some people may not like it. You know, Emperor is ruled by Aries. Aries season just kicked off. Doesn't matter what time you get to this reading. But, you know, like I like to mention to you guys, I go through my own transformations and changes. And lately I've been including, like, some of my own situations, my own voice, like, because I think it's important to kind of put in my own perspective and see that you guys understand with examples. And what I'm trying to say with Aries energy is kind of like, it's about me, you know, like, because Aries is ruling the first house. And I feel that a lot of you are not used to being this, let me put me first energy. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about energy, but this is what's required to get you to the next step, because you guys are that boss ass bitch. It's like, if you want to follow me, then you got to listen to me. If you want to be part of my plan, my vision, then you got to listen to me. It's like, if they want to start their own vision, their own plan, they can go ahead and do that. And I see for you guys, like, you got a vision of where your life is heading. It's because to do with dating, relationships, friendships, it doesn't matter. If anybody's messing with that vision, you guys are going to be like, screw that, you know. And I've been getting the same way, and I feel like you guys have been liking it. Some people may not like it, but that's okay. You know, it's my life. And if what I do is benefiting the most, the majority, and I'm happy with it, and it keeps me motivated and inspired, that's how I'm going to work. That's how I'm going to operate. And you guys are the same way. At the end of the day, there's plenty of other people in situations that other people can go to, right? When it comes to dating, right? If somebody is telling you to change, then they can go and date someone else, you know? And you guys have so many options, more than most. So what I really want to say to you guys too, when it comes to dating, you're going to find that most people try to change you because you have so many options or dim you down. With that Five of Wands there, you're going to find that people are finally stepping up to the plate and want to compete for your time, your energy, and attention. And I always say this, it doesn't even matter where you're at in your path. My light workers and my healers always get the most amount of attention because you guys are the light in the room, like, and men and women and children and animals gravitate towards you guys. So you already have that it factor. So like, you guys have tons of options. And when you're into that self-love energy, that boss ass energy, it's like so easy to start dropping people. Because I know like a lot of you guys, and especially myself too, when I started my spiritual journey, like I would really have a hard time letting go of certain situations and people. I mean, I feel like I do let go better than most, but I'd still struggle. And honestly, a lot of it was just like, I knew I had to do it, so I did it. And I'd still struggle with it. But after time, it gets easier to let go of people, situations, jobs, and that no longer serve you, because it's your life, not theirs. You know, that's really what I'm hearing. And, you know, perfection, you guys are my perfectionists. So not everything is going to be perfect all the time. There's going to be up, down days. There's going to be days where you guys feel like things are moving. Some days you're going to have to sit back and introspect. But wealth, we got 10 of Pentacles twice. You guys are after that coin, but 10 of Pentacles, again, it's that family card of having everything. And I feel like you guys are headed towards that. And the first step, you know, if you are single, the first step to head towards your first future power couple dynamic, what you guys want is to start headed towards those goals and take a charge of your life, because your soulmate is going to love you for who you are. You're not supposed to dim yourself down at all, especially not you guys, especially not in this lifetime. Male, female, doesn't matter what you have going on. With the Emperor twice, yeah, I do feel like King of Pentacles, there is going to be some sort of energy as someone coming in offering some sort of stability, some sort of help to that next step, guys. For you guys, it's going to be a job offer. For you guys, it's going to be romantic. That aside, I do see a lot of love offers coming in. We have a King of Pentacles. We have an Emperor here. So we got wealth. And yeah, I do see for a lot of you, you're getting the help that you need. You're making the right connections. And that's part of being a leader, because I do feel like a lot of you guys are like a lot like myself, where you kind of went on this path on your own. You're spiritual, you're different. But when you start really healing yourself and seeing things for what they are, your angels will start sending people, the right people on your path to help you so that you guys can elevate. But your angels did not want you in the first chapter of your life, or the first chapter of whatever it is that's going on here, or before this transformation, did not want you relying on anybody else. But now that you can stand on your own 2 feet, they're going to have you start to connect with the right people. The reason why they didn't want to have someone come in and help you before, whether it's romantic, friendship, and even, doesn't matter. The reason why they want people to come and help you before is because a lot of you guys still didn't trust your own leadership abilities. But now that you're standing on your own 2 feet and you've been doing it for so long, it's going to be so easy for you guys to be like, yeah, I'll take that deal. That's a shitty deal. I don't need you. Yes, we can work together, but here's my terms. You're not going to be coming in with this people-pleasing energy. And again, I'm not saying you guys are people-pleasers, but this is a normal thing for my empaths and my healers. You guys have worked the world as an empath and a healer, constantly feeling like, you know, you owe people stuff, because that's just the way that other people operate, and you're done being manipulated out of your gifts, your talents. If anything, you should be treated with more respect than most people, because of the way that you help people and what you're here to do. So, you know, keep that in mind. You guys are headed towards a, wow, we got King of Pentacles twice. Wow. So this is really good for anyone that is focusing on their career right now. King of Cups. What did I say? You guys got options, man. I see a few people coming in to help you guys out. This is networking, but it's also romantic. You know, it kind of depends on where your energy is lying right now. But, you know, some people watching, you guys are really focused on dating. I see a whole lot of options coming in, and better options. And that is for like my women out there watching who know your worth, and, you know, the universe comes in and tests you sometimes. There'll be pages coming in being like, no, you're asking too much, you're this, you're that. And you're like, nope, this is who I am, and I'm going to find somebody who respects that. And also I want to say as well that, like, you guys will attract everyone to the sun. So sometimes you're just going to have to say no and go to certain people and situations. And not everyone brought into your life is divinely orchestrated. You guys are just a magnet for people. So you'll have a gauge on what's for you and what isn't, because you trust your intuition. And honestly, if people fall off or things are not falling together, just know that that wasn't for you, and that's just it. But you know, for my people dating, men, women, doesn't matter. You're going to have a lot of options here for sure. But also for my people, especially my people in business or networking or trying to start a business or popping out, you're going to find that people are going to be helping you, supporting you. And I feel for some of you guys who are ideally looking for people and connections that can do both for you, I definitely see that happening, because it's a lot of like security coming in. And there's people coming in, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, that type of vibe. And I was on Patreon, I actually was talking about one of the piles where, you know, I guess my light workers, my healers, and you are calling back your power now, and it's going to look a lot different. And yeah, 90% of the people that, you know, you helped, you may have felt like taken advantage of, you know, 90% of the people may not appreciate who and what you are, but there's a solid 10% of people you guys have helped, and people that have see what you're here to do, see your power, see your energy, and they want to give back to you, and they want to be there for you because they see your vision and they see what you're doing. And, you know, like I said before, we're kind of creating ripple effect here. You guys made the 10% maybe the first, but, or whatever the percentage it may be, of the first of our kind, but the more we keep going, the more we connect with the right kind of people, we stay strong, that's going to grow. And you're an influential person, so stop, you know, doubting that ability. And some of you guys are like, well, I don't have a platform, Alice, and I'm not this, I'm not that. it doesn't matter. Every connection that you have, you bring this energy to the table. And I see it within my friends, like they may not be on social media, but I see that I have the same type of energy. People that come to them with their problems, this and that. Like you guys are stepping into that. And like I said, you guys might want to watch pile number 5 on my reading that I basically am posting right now. It's probably going to go up the day after or right after I post on my main channel, because I just, don't want to overwhelm you guys. I just posted like Patreon this all in one day. I might just post this the next day just so you guys can kind of take a breather from my content. But, pile number 6 in, who and what are you attracting? This is the same energy. So if you guys feel synchronized with this message, you should definitely check it out, because I definitely do feel that maybe I will just attach it to the same reading and upload it right before, because my reading is going up the same day that I have this here. I feel that you guys are entering in pile number 1 on my Patreon too. Shout out if you're out there. But I feel you guys are entering a leadership energy right now. So it's really important for people to put some respect on your name and not doubt your advice, what you have to offer, because you guys are tired of, sleeping like a dog on the floor. I know it's like emo song. I just want to look up the lyrics, like, don't listen to the song if you're not into it. But King for a Day, it's like you guys are tired of like being treated like garbage, like, because you guys are really that amazing human being. And honestly, I didn't see any queens here, because you guys do embody this boss ass energy. Like, you guys are queen and the king, and you'll be your own king if you need to. And that's what I'm seeing here. You guys are tired. You got a whole lot of options romantically, socially, business-wise, connections, and you're stepping foot into your power now. Because I think that what had happened for a lot of you guys is just that you've just been hurt by so many people that you let them dim your view of yourself, when in reality, they're only dimming it because they saw your power, they saw your potential, and still you're going to have people say shit when you elevate and when you change to the person that you're meant to be. Just like me, I'm changing a lot, and yeah, people do have some things to say, but at the end of the day, this is actually helping me grow, and I'm getting a lot of new people coming towards me with this same energy. So it's like out with the old, in with the new. That's why I don't even stress anymore about, sometimes I'm not putting my energy in certain situations that I used to. Don't stress it, guys, because whatever you are feeling called to do is what you're meant to do. Whether it's still the rest right now, some of you guys may still be in that rest recovery period, because I did post one of the piles on Patreon. It was pile number 5 on Patreon. You guys check it out. I like to reference because you guys are all over there. But if not, I like to just kind of like reference, because the energy is very synchronized. I see no matter where you find me or if you found me here today. But I was talking about just being in a rest period and forced into it, without dating options. And, a lot of you guys know that I'm someone, I do love to date. I know I'm a bit of a feminist, but I do love men, and I always have my options. I got a crown in 7th house. But that being said, I definitely had a really single year, definitely from the end of 2020 to now, so over a year and a half of like not really having anything stick or solid romantically speaking. And honestly, it's done wonders for my energy, because I realized how much, some of these energies that I had lingering were holding me back. And so I really spent time to release them, and I got into this mode of, what? If they're playing games, they're not offering anything, they really got to go, because I got, as Jake was saying, money that I'm jumping on the pole to make, and I like that reference, because it's just like, to me, I think that it just means you got money to make, you got a place to go, people to see, and you guys could run the game. My women out there, shout out my men watching too as well. You guys are running the game, you're doing your thing, and you're smart, And I noticed too, for the men watching, and as well, you guys do have that intuition. You do have that ability to see beyond the veil, and you're going to be using that to your advantage. But I know for my men watching as well, like, you probably resonate with my messages, because you do also feel sometimes outcasted by other masculine energies or feminine energies as well. So, I just want to resonate with that, because I know my audience is majorly female, and I like to connect with my women. But that being said, I'm fully aware that there's men here, and I'm opening up, for men to come into as well, and not feel like I am shunning them, because that's not it. I feel like if there's men or women here, there's a reason for everything, and I love all God's people. But this is more about like when it comes to dating, and I date primarily men, and the women mostly watching date primarily men. So I noticed that my light worker powerhouse women run into a lot of the same issues as me, because, at the end of the day, a lot of men still feel like they want to be the one in charge and all these things, and that's fine. That's masculine energy. We love that. We love a man in charge, right? But a lot of you guys have stuff you're here to do. So unless this person or these people that you're dating are complimenting your life and seeing your vision, it's really time for you guys to, step off, or just say, hey, listen, like, this is what I'm here to do. Don't stop me from this, because if you do, I know you're not the one. And the one for you guys is definitely going to see your vision. I'm not saying anything's going to be perfect, but the one for you is definitely going to see your vision, guys. But what I'm trying to say is you're going to get a slew of a lot of romantic offers coming in, and also work opportunity too, if that's what you're looking at. Because some of my women out there, you guys are in business too. So I'm just going to say it could be a slew of both, because what I always talk about is that women in networking is very, very, very difficult. A lot of times men will not give you the time of day unless they're attracted to you or want something else from you. That's a reality, guys. I know that some of you guys may say no, but that's a reality, at least in my opinion. I've had men strip me of the things they said they would help me with. Even when I said from the jump that I wanted to just make it a, you know, a platonic, a business thing, but when I rejected their advances or this or that, they misread. Like, so you always have that extra layer of, oh, is this guy coming to me to help me out because he really likes what I'm doing here? Or is he romantically interested? And some of you guys, I feel like it's going to be kind of both. Like, people want to help you, people want to be around you, people want to support you, this and that, but you're going to have to gauge, like, okay, is this work? Is this love? Is this, what is this? You know, and I feel like there's always that air there. But anyway, guys, if you're just primarily dating, you're going to have a slew of a lot more options. That's for everyone watching. You're going to find your romantic life is picking up, and you would think that it's like counterintuitive, not counterintuitive, but, you know, I know a lot of dating coaches say that, like, okay, you know, women should be passive, should be this, should be that, but I actually feel like you guys are becoming your authentic powerhouse self, and that is actually giving you more romantic offers, because it's extremely attractive to a lot of people that you're yourself, you love yourself, you're radiating love. So be yourself, guys. Who cares what people say? Who cares what people think? When you're operating from self-love, that's going to be attractive to a lot of people. Plus, your angels are opening up the floodgates to connections, opportunities, and romantic offers. And I feel like, you know, you're going to end up with that 10 of Pentacles. But again, don't rush into anything, because I feel like a few people are going to have some pretty solid offers. But then we have the 9 of Cups here, fulfillment. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like, you know, you're going to be running into the type of person that you need to make your dreams come true. Because I definitely feel that you're different now. And you know what? Certain people are not going to like it, but you're going to find that a lot more people are liking it and taking to you than usual, because that's your sign that, you know, the few people that got some shit to say about the things that are changing in you, screw them, you know, because you're becoming who you're meant to be. Tower, Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, with the Queen of Cups there, you guys, like, remember when I was talking about this in the beginning of the year? For those that are here, I was talking about you guys getting in touch with your emotions more and doing a lot of healing. If you were here, you might want to check out like some of the first readings I did on this channel. If not, doesn't matter. But basically, I was talking about in the beginning of the year, a lot of people were really in it and do healing, and you know, you thought like, oh, 2022 is gonna kick off, but a lot of you guys are still like, damn, I feel like crap still, because you guys were getting in touch with your emotions. And I was talking about in the past how you guys were on survival mode, but now you're on stable mode, and actually you're more in touch with your feminine than ever. You may feel like being a powerhouse, like, damn, I'm some boss ass, masculine ass energy, but in reality, you're actually the most feminine you've ever been, because you're allowing yourself the comfort and security to get in touch with your feminine. I'm still here and I don't chase, I attract, you know? But that being said, if someone oversteps you, you're going to let them know. And you know what? You are attracting help. So that's very feminine. Like, you're attracting people who want to, you know, open the door for you, buy you things, do things for you, network with you. And that's you guys actually releasing the need to do everything by yourself. And I was just talking about this with, like, you know, my friend who stays with me. Me and her, like, we kind of are similar in a way where we kind of robbed ourselves of that energy, because we felt like we need to do everything on our own, and we like that, and that's fine. But sometimes sometimes it's just survival. But there comes a time where you realize, okay, I can't do everything on my own. I'm not a superhuman. You guys pretty much are, but they're actually, you know, I feel like for my women watching, a lot of you guys didn't want to take any masculine help, or you did take masculine help in the past, or for my men watching, feminine or masculine help, because it came with a price. But now you know your worth, so you can really maintain the boundaries when it comes to people coming in, dating, helping, this and that. Like, you know, I feel like you could still receive in high doses from people, but you're putting out the energy now of, like, you know, if you want to help me, but I do not owe you anything. And that comes from you guys healing that part of yourself that felt like if someone gives to you, you owe them. And that's not what that's really about. People are going to love you and for who you are, and just naturally want to be a part of your life and your vision. And just know that, guys, by healing that part of you that had a hard time receiving. But I get it, because a lot of you guys had issues with it in the past and you want to be 100% independent. But I see help is on the way, and a lot of great things. And not only that, some friends from the past, or people, you're going to be looking and acting very differently, and they may say things or whatever, but don't let that get to you guys. And honestly, I just see that, you know, I'm hearing Guess the Heartbreak changed me. Like, you guys went through a lot of hurt and healing, but you came out on top. You're coming out on top. There's so many positive cards here. So if you're listening to this message right now, get excited, and your love life's about to pick up, because you're taking back your power, you know? Because a lot of you guys are not realizing high value is all about, you have things you need to do, and that's why you have all your options. You're trying to choose what's best for your life. Not, oh, I hope I get chosen by a man. I hope I get chosen by a woman. Like, no, you are going to get chosen. Many people wake up and choose you every day. So you started choosing you, and that's what made the difference here. And also, I just want to say one more thing. Yeah, I see a tower moment in your life, but a good one, like positive change, positive transformations. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just finally taking that first step, like making that first post, starting that business, changing that job, moving locations. You're going to start to see a shift in behaviors with the people around you. And this is a long time coming, guys, because you guys have been working on a long time. Your boundaries, saying no, walking away from people that no longer serve you. It's tough. I get it, because a lot of people are really manipulative, and I lost a lot of people along the way, and it's always going to hurt. I'm a Queen of Cups inside me. I got like a water trine in my chart. I'm sensitive, guys. I know I come across as a scary ass woman. Nah, I'm not scary, but some men are saying to me I'm scary lately. I'm like, good. I want to scare you away. Nah, but seriously, I should not be scary to anybody unless they have bad intentions. Like, that's the energy I see here, because basically my reading, I was talking about channeling, like, you know, people are going to either love or fear you because of your power, and you already have it in you. You can't escape it. This is who you are. So, oh my God, we have another king here. Jesus. Yeah, you guys are going to have to, you're going to have so many offers that you're going to have to be rejecting people, because you don't have time of day for everybody. And this is friendship and relationship too. And honestly, if people are slowing you down and stopping you, I feel like you guys are just not with it. You're in hot pursuit of what you're meant to be in this world. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. Some of the people who have things to say about you, it's like they see your power and they see your growth, and they may comment on it in a negative light, but with the Seven of Swords there, it's like, it's kind of like they kind of know that you're elevating, and they kind of want to get in the way or stop you. So trust your intuition. But again, we got Seven of Swords. Not everyone has great intentions. You know, just because people with not good intentions come towards you doesn't mean that, you know, anything wrong or bad. That's just the way the world is. Like, you know, the angels of the universe, you're on a path, but they can't always control who or what comes towards you. You know, we have free will in this lifetime. You can't always control how your soulmates act, this and that. So that's why you guys are, you know, that's why you had all these lessons here, and now you're ready to move forward. A lot of opportunities. We got Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. Clarity is coming, and I feel with the King of Swords there, you guys are going to have such a clear vision that anything that's in your way is going to be cutting you off. But you're still this Queen of Cups, so you are protecting your sensitivity by this badassery that you developed. And you guys are getting thicker skin. So like I said, a lot of you guys wanted to pop out and do things. Like, I was talking about social media, I was talking about going out and dating and stuff. Yeah, it requires thick skin to do all those things, because it's still a very tough place for a light worker. You know, it's a very place for a white worker and for an empath. Of course, like, the world is harsh, you know. And, you know, I got bodied a lot, especially the last year. I was like, sheesh, angels, you put me through it. But now I see with the end of my transformation too, like, I resonate, you know, because I feel like I'm getting it finally. I'm like, I feel like finally I feel good again. Like, and I feel like you guys are going to get there. And like, Aries season definitely kicking that off. By the way, my readings are timeless, but I just want to say that revenge, yeah, chaos. Yeah, okay, so that's the thing. Like, this is still that villainary energy, because you guys are out for blood. Like, if somebody gets in your way, you have no problem now telling them to get away from you and getting even, guys. Because I feel like this is energy where you realize that some of these people were not wanting to see you win. So, revenge, no. In the Five of Swords there, it's not really revenge. I feel like it's more like people trying to hurt you before you hurt them, and people trying to cause chaos. But you see beyond it now. You see the chaos and the revenge. Like, see how she's just holding up this coin? Like, you guys are still holding up your light despite the chaos and the dumb crap happening around you. And you're realizing it's just lower energy bullshit. And people wouldn't even do that to you unless you were somebody in this world. You get it? Because there's so many people that people just ignore, or this or that, you know? And I fully understand that some people, when I talk about these things, say, that doesn't happen to me. Like, but I feel like for my people who are in their power, and just for my feminists out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you get it from all different angles when you are a powerhouse, and when you are making moves in life. People are going to say, why them, not me? But you guys are doing the work. Excitement is coming back into your life. And yeah, I feel like you guys are just going to be able to pinpoint who is here to connect with you, especially the Three of Pentacles, who's here to build with you, who's part of your vision, versus who's just causing chaos all around them. And yeah, I'm hearing that one Future song with The Weeknd, taking my kindness for weakness, still coming out strong. All that good karma is coming back to you guys, and your angels always plan that for you, but they wanted you to get more in tune with people's intentions quicker and faster. That way you can say yes to these blessings and no to these BS people. And, you know, you're going to find the people that you found hard to resist. You let that phone ring. You're going to find opportunities on the way. And then we got this Empress card here as well. Because again, like I'm saying, you guys are my embodiment of the Empress. And yeah, it's like you guys are the Empress and the Emperor when you need to be. You're strong in your spot. We got heartbreak and empathy. Yeah, and the Fool change. Yeah, I think that you guys let go of that part of yourself that was guilty, leaving behind and saying no to people that treated you badly. And I get that. I'm the same way, because when I end things with people and I break up with them, I feel their pain and mine. It's tough, and I still don't want to accept that, you know, what the truth is, because it hurts. You know, this person is just not it, you know? And we invest so much time and energy in people to see them grow, and sometimes you want things for people more than they want for themselves, and it's hard to, like, you know, a lot of you guys, I feel like you invest a lot of energy in particular people or person, especially like an ex or something like that, like, and you had to kind of accept this person for who they were. Some of you guys, like, a narcissist and stuff, and it's like you still want to believe in this person and stuff, but I feel that a lot of you guys are letting go of that guilt of, like, letting people go, because you know what? I just feel like you realize it's either them or you with that Five of Swords energy. Like, some of these people you had to let go of, you knew for a fact they'd rather see you down and out than you in this power that you're getting into. And let me tell you right now, you guys, by closing the door, a lot of people, you're getting rewarded. This is what you've been waiting for, because I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, I've been doing this and nothing's happening. It's because you needed some healing. You needed some break. You needed some rejuvenation and a little bit of introspection. And now looking back on some of those people you had to let go of, you're seeing it so much clearer. Am I right? Like, so what do you guys think about that celebration? You're going to be celebrating pretty soon. There's definitely a win that you guys are, that's personal to you, or a manifestation coming in. And you guys are just nourishing your soul right now, investing in yourself and learning your worth. And I know that you guys have gone through it. There's people out there that will make you question your worth. And that has nothing to do with you guys. But when you realize you're the Empress and you're not going to let a page tell you, it's the same thing as, like, if you guys were graduating med school, you're not going to let someone their first day of class tell you how to do an operation. Like, you're operating shit. Or if you've been doing something for 10 years and you're a master at it, you're not going to have somebody who just started the first day. And that's kind of like what I mean with the spiritual journey. Like, you guys are so developed that you're not letting people that on their first day of school teach you how to run the show or run the business, you know? Like, you guys are put here to be leaders, men, women, doesn't matter your age, your gender, where you come from, your religion, doesn't matter. You're here to be leaders. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you come from and what people say. Like, this is what you're here to do, Six of Wands. And now that you're embracing that and believing it within yourself, you're going to start to make moves, okay? And you guys know this. I've told you this a million times, but something about the way your energy is shifting that, you know, I feel like you're going to get more security, because you're just automatically realizing immaturity for what it is and not taking it personally. And a lot of people want to come back from your past, guys, but I don't even think you care, you know? I feel like you're going to be making a lot of connections, making moves. You trust that, you know, the wealth is coming, guys. Wealth is coming, and honestly, multiple love options. Heartbreak, speed. Yeah. I see that you guys are recovering from a heartbreak, a heartache, or disappointment. And you're going to start dating again, finally. We got open relationship and Ice King. Money. Yeah, I kind of feel like you guys are going to start dating again. You have a lot of options, but I don't think you're rushing into anything the way that, or you're not letting people brush you into the way that people have led you in the past. Like, I feel like in the past, like, wow, you guys ever had me a glow up too. But I feel like in the past, like, maybe you had people like love bomb and rush and stuff. And now you're like, yeah, I like you, but let's see how it goes. I still got work. I still got this. I got my kids. I got this. I got that. So just slow your horses, slow down there. And yeah, I'm not jumping into a relationship with you. And I have other options here, you know, like I said to you guys, like, you know, you're doing things in a very mature, healthy way. And you know what? If someone does not respect your boundaries, it's a telltale sign they're not it, because, you know, too many people are sacrificing their purpose to appease a page-ass man. And I'm going to say it because the angels tell me that too. They say, listen, there's nothing wrong with dating relationships. And I'm telling you guys, again, men, women, doesn't matter for men watching as well. But I just feel like traditionally speaking, men are probably more able to prioritize their career over, you know, being in a relationship and stuff, where I see that, you know, women are, you know, still a little bit able. I feel like women are still in the mindset where we want to sacrifice and help and be that nurturer, you know, because we have it in our DNA. And I don't want you guys to sacrifice who and what you are for somebody that would never do the same for you. And that's all it's about. It ain't about like male or female. It's about friendships too. Doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, you know, when I say men, I just say, because I'm mostly women watching, and I know you guys date men, but I have lesbians and people that say, oh, I just resonate with the message. It's true. Like, as my light workers, you're going to have people try to take from you. It's very obvious that you're a light in this world. And they're going to try to dim you out of it, but you're meant to hold out that light for a reason. So just keep hustling, keep thriving. And you know what? You're going to start to see shifts for the better. If you haven't already, let me know below, guys, if you've been feeling a little bit better. You know, I have a friend too, and she been wanting to post for so long, And I've been feeling this shift in the energy. Like for like, since I met her, she would wanting to post and, you know, make a platform and stuff. And finally today she said, or last night I saw she posted it and I'm like, finally, like, oh my God. So this is like basically what I was channeling in on Patreon. I was channeling in on my video. And then literally I was doing a reading about that, and then I saw she posted, I posted, I'm like, oh wow, like, so you guys are starting to make moves. And again, it's all about timing. I'm never saying that you guys are procrastinating or anything like that. Like, you're finally feeling ready to do the things that you're here to do, or at least the next step, because a lot of you guys do have dual purposes. Like, there's going to be a time, you know, for my singles out there, there's going to be a time where you just settle down, you have the kids, you have all that, but you got shit you're here to do too as well, you know? You got spiritual development, and yeah, you guys are realizing that the old you is inaccessible. People are realizing that. And I'm hearing, if you don't like it, you can leave. You can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. And that's the same energy I'm bringing to my channel, because I'm here channeling 3-4 hours. You know, my videos are free. It's $1 to join my Patreon. People, if they want to complain, that's it. You know, get out of here. What I do is to help you guys, and this channel's for everything. Mostly everything I do is to help others. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let people stop me if it's helping the majority of the people. And there was a time, you know, things used to get to me. They're not gonna get to me anymore, because I'm just like, this is who I am, you know? I'm developing into this person, and I feel like a lot of you guys will resonate with the person that I'm becoming. And if people are not, then they can go somewhere else, you know? That's it. And it's nothing offensive. Like, I want people to go where they're happy, where they feel comfortable. And yeah, my intentions is to help you guys grow and shine and become the people that you're meant to be. Because sometimes I get messages too, and I actually love them. You'd be surprised. Hey, Alice, I'm sorry that I quit your Patreon. I just, like, you know, I'm taking a break from reading. I'm doing my own thing. I'm happy. I'm thriving. Good. That's what I'm here to do. I don't care if you've been here since day one or this is a pit stop in your life. What I'm doing is to teach you guys how to help yourself so you can live your most productive, bomb-ass life in the best possible timeline. And also, I know for a fact, if you guys are in a high vibration and loving your life, that's going to be contagious, and I did my job. Like, a lot of people always say, like, I used to get upset because people would steal my content, this and that. I'm like, you know what? If they're spreading my content, my message and my energy is still spreading. You know, it's crazy that I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm here to spread this high vibration, and so are you guys. And sometimes we just, like, get rid of all the chitter chatter and see things for what they are, low vibrational BS. You're just going to, like, be like, all right, you know what? Angels, what do you got for me? And your angels are leading you exactly where you need to be. I know a lot of you guys, like, went through it because you're like, angels, remove from my path what's not meant for me. One time I was literally doing one of my subliminals, like remove negative energy, subliminal. Oh my gosh. And this guy called my friend to call me and said, oh, let Alice know that, like, his phone's not coming through. Like, his phone number wouldn't even go through. And a week later, this guy ended up exposing himself and being some not so great person. I'm like, oh my God, like, this is some real deal ass stuff. Like, my phone rejected him. My phone was on, he wasn't blocked. Like, my phone literally would not let calls go through. And on the flip side, my phone called somebody, and there was no call in my call log. But so my phone called somebody, and they said, hey, you know, like, did you call me last night? I'm like, no, I didn't. At like an angel number time, I was like, whoa, this is freaking me out. I showed them I didn't even call you, like, I was sleeping. So, you know, don't ever underestimate the power of angels. God, miracles happen every single day, guys. And just because you went through it doesn't mean that you're not meant for a bigger purpose. If anything, the people with the hardest, challenging lives are the people that end up on top, because you're getting prepped for something big. And I'm sorry, my angel, my light workers, it ain't easy out there for us. So I just want to let you guys know you're heading towards the gold. So whatever it is you're focusing on, and if you don't have any idea what's going on, you'll be led to the next step, you know? Because I see that happen before. Just like I've been certain phases in my life where I had no idea what's going on, and all of a sudden the idea just came to me, and I see that energy. All of a sudden, boom, money, things are going to start happening. And yeah, you're going to get a lot of love offers, but you're ready now, because you see things for what they are. You guys are at the point where that ex you swore you were in love with, when they call you, you're going to be like, I'm not feeling it right now, you know? I know some of you guys be like, I still want my ex or whatever, but I feel like for most of you guys, this message is for people that, like, it resonates with, you know? And even if it may not be about ex, it could be about job or work. Like, you thought you wanted a dream job, or you thought you wanted a certain, like, type of friend or type of lifestyle, and, like, you get it and you don't want it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of growth. But most of you guys, it's like, you know, you came to pick a cards, or you came to spiritual development kind of like feeling like, you know, you needed somebody or needed someone else, and you're in this energy of like, holy crap, I'm starting a movement here. Like, I'm doing things in my life, and yeah, I'm going to have love, but love is easy to attract. I am love. Like, everybody loves me, you know? Who do you love? Yeah, I guess this is that song, because I don't know why I love that song, and it keeps popping in my head. I don't know why angels always have me channeling like rap music, but that's just what I like, you know? That's who I am. They call me Alice the Tarot Rapper for no reason. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this message, and enjoy your day and evening. And I'll see you guys all on the flip side. Bye, guys.